Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world, and the world at large. You need to overcome the tug of people against you, as you reach for high goals. I don't know what it's like to have a typical father figure. He's not the dad who's going to take me to the beach and go swimming. But he's such a motivational person. People say dream big. That's kind of one of those motivational sayings, but I would dream hard. Meaning I just wanted it so badly. I could feel it. People always accuse me of being motivational in a way, like it was a bad thing, but that's just how I was raised. My mom raised me in a positive environment, with lots of love in my heart, and that reflects in my music. Choosing a system is no longer enough. Coaches have to be psychologists and motivational leaders too. Oh, I would love to be a motivational speaker. I have pulled myself out of a million potholes, and I can see the potholes ahead of me. That doesn't mean that I could always do that so perfectly in my own life. I totally fall in potholes. Throughout my career, the pounding in my heart, the fright, has been never present. But I never turn back. Fear can be a highly motivational part of the journey. As long as I'm not selling out the people that ride or die with me. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm not that rapper dude. I'm not one for those motivational speeches. I've always been more of an example guy. I love people who Instagram story themselves running and they'll tag me, or they'll send me a message and they'll be like, "Wow, this is so motivational and so inspirational." My father is my true inspiration. He's a motivational speaker, so he does a fine job of guiding me. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. Learning is the beginning of wealth. Learning is the beginning of health. Learning is the beginning of spirituality. Searching and learning are where the miracle process all begins. I'd rather attempt to do something great and fail than attempt to do nothing and succeed. Get action. Seize the moment. A man was never intended to become an oyster. If you don't like how things are, change it. You are not a tree. My dad is too cute. Every morning, he sends me one motivational quote. I have a folder full of all his quotes. Fear of failure. It's the greatest motivational tool. It drives me, and drives me, and drives me. Success is the only motivational factor that a boy with character needs. I'm a motivational speaker, so I'm going to look at something in as much of a positive way as possible. Before I play matches, I'm always switching myself on. That's why I have that walk-on music, 2 Steps from Hell. They produce really good motivational gladiator-style music. As soon as that music comes on, I'm switched on, and I'm ready for a brawl. Giving back, doing motivational speeches, and stuff like that. That's always made me feel good. If you repeatedly go out there, and you are the change that you want to see, then that's what you are. One day, I got so disgusted that I sat down and wrote a list, called Justin's List of Things to Do Before He Kicks the Bucket. I wrote it for myself, and shortened it to Justin's Bucket List. It was there on the wall, not as a story idea but as a motivational tool for myself, which actually ended up working pretty well. Stoking fears of a potential shutdown is a strong motivational tool to get members on board with legislation that they don't want to support. Both parties are guilty of this. I used to watch a lot of motivational films and videos to remain positive. If you think you can do it, you can. The wise does at once what the fool does at last. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new